Anybody? You can. टेस्ट कैसे होता है? टेस्ट देखो लास्ट वाला समझ आया, लास्ट क्वेश्चन कुछ रूट 4 है कोई दोबारा टेस्ट में हो गया। तेरा कैसा रहता है? टेस्ट कैसा गया? वो जो आज तक वो भी छूट गया सच में अच्छा नहीं एग्जाम की बात कर रही मेरे को सुविधा है
Thursday क्या होता है? Thursday को कौन सा सर्व होता है?
ओके
वो क्या केमिस्ट्री
केमिस्ट्री में कुछ हाँ वही था 2005
क्लियर है
करने वाले बहुत सारे होमवर्क आ चुके हैं रो में बहुत सारे अभी 2 दिन
स्कूल की नहीं करता है
हाँ
स्कूल के भी हम हो जाता है
ऑन टाइम
सच में
हाँ क्या बोल रहे हैं
आता है
पहले सब ऑन टाइम ही एक पे लेट सबमिट से मिलता था
प्रोजेक्ट से तरफ
हम लोग का दोनों होता है इतने होमवर्क जैसे इतने प्रोजेक्ट्स से
प्रोजेक्ट से होता है
तेरा वो अच्छे जब प्रोजेक्ट कर जाता है मैं तो एवरी मंडे को टेस्ट दे देता हूँ
टेस्ट
हाँ
एक्स का दिया
हाँ मैंने पिकनिक यहाँ से कर दिया
कौन कहा
तुझे क्या
होगा ही ना मेरा बाद में होता है
वो पता है
मेरे क्या 4 वर्ष दिखाते हैं
तेरा दोस्त नहीं आएगा आज ठीक है क्या पहले आता पहला Oh.
ये वाला भी तो तैयार है
Voilà. Saben todos que canciones que tienen que están en clase.
आजकल दिखाई देता आजकल करेगा
नहीं मर्चेंट ऑफ वेनिस सिखा सकती है तो रोज में कुछ ट्रेजर हो दोनों में कुछ एक कर सकते हो
मतलब कुछ भी हो सकता है ना
वो ऐसे
तो पहले बार भी दिखना होता है
वाला बाद में उसको स्टाइल वगैरह कर सकता पर अभी कर नहीं रहा नीचे से अच्छा लगता है बड़े बात से काम करो
Good evening, children. This is the class, so then I have some more students, one more student. What will we do today? We'll do one hour. Yeah, 1 hour we'll do MOB, the other 1 hour. We'll do preparation for, okay? Have you understood that MOB check you?
yes now not getting one version but was not getting
Yeah. You will have now, you will know. Okay, now what I'm saying is, you have missed that one lecture, so then you asked for an extra lecture. You want?
No, we just look through the video, the like recorded video.
I don't think we should share it this week again, right?
I have to look for it. It's not like that. Well, if I have to look into the different
Okay. Yeah. What is it to learn from? You can this one. Okay. Question for the second. Question 5. Second part. Why is it actually to get Antonio out of Venice? Yes. What was Shylock's reaction on giving information is watching? Why did we actually get? We did not get out. We wanted Antonio to get out of Venice because Antonio was always destroying him. He converted his friends into enemies. Then he increased the number of enemies. He used to spit on him. He used to, torture him. And he used to criticize the way he ran his business. He criticized the Jewish community. So because he was all the time passing derogatory statements on Shylock wanted him out of the Venice state. Because if Antonio was out of Venice, Shylock could run his business freely. Okay, Shylock was actually, Antonio was actually, destroying Shylock. Only why? Because Shylock was a Jew, a Christian, and at that time, even till today, Christians and the Jews are always at loggerheads, even till today. Okay, so that is it. Antonio was not a saint. So we just can't believe, or we just can't keep on blaming Shylock. Shylock was like that. it is acronym word all the time, instigating and irritating. Child, obviously, the child will react the way you to react. The girl is to come or the boy is to come. Girl is to come. You're sure she's going to come? Okay. So we have now Act 3, thing 2. Okay, now here. Now we come to Belmont. Now in Belmont, what happens? This is now the one. This is the scene where the family is making its choice. So now she said, I pray you carry for a day or two. Wait a day or two. Why is Portia asking Bassanio to wait for 1 or 2 days more?
Because if he chooses the wrong casket,
You have late, and she had want to use it. She was a So the place, hang on, doesn't mean no hurry. If the longer you don't choose, the better I have you here in with me. Before you hazard, or in choosing, before you hazard me, before you run the risk of choosing. Okay, in choosing wrong, I lose your company there. I will lose your company. Once you choose the wrong casket, I will lose your company. Okay, forbear a while. Please have patience for some more time. Have patience for some more time. You have a pencil with you, no? Right on the meaning, okay? Have patience for some more time. There's something tells me, but it is not love. I would not lose you, and you know yourself. There's something telling me, I know from deep down, okay, that that it is not love that is preventing you from choosing me. You love me, you want to choose me, but you are very anxious because it's not love that makes you do it, it's your impatience. I know it's not love, okay? I will not lose you, and you know yourself. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. Therefore, you please for 1 more time. Hate counsel not in such a quality. Hate counsel means, hatred doesn't give you good counsel. When you hate somebody, you never give anybody good advice. You always give the person bad advice. Okay, so hate counsel is not in such quality. Meaning, hate does not advise in a good manner. The way I have given you. I love you, so I'm giving you good advice. What is my good advice? Hold on. Don't go away. Don't choose. Because if you choose something wrong, you are. So I don't hate you. I love you. Okay, I love you. Okay, but lest you should not understand me well. Okay, and yet the ladies have more time but thought. And yet, and unless you but lest you should not understand me well, but in case you have not understood me well, okay, a girl has got no, yet a maiden had no tongue but thought. A maiden at that time has no right to open her mouth. She has to be very modest. She should open her mouth and tell him what her thoughts are. She can think, oh, I want her to stay with me. I don't want him to choose the casket. Okay. So I can think all these things, but I have no right to open my mouth. It becomes very, very embarrassing for a girl to tell a boy to wait. But here in this case, she's telling him, okay, please wait. Don't be in a hurry to choose a casket. Okay? And yet the men have not done but thought. I would detain you here some more for 2. I would stop you here. Okay. In my mind, I'm thinking I should stop you, and I'm telling you also I'm going to stop you here. Okay, I'm going to tell you that you have to stop you here. Okay, 1 minute. Before you try to choose the right basket for me, I could teach you how to choose right. But when I perform, I can tell you the secret. I can teach you how to choose right, and I can tell you the secret which casket to choose. But I am forsworn. I've always sworn before to my father that I will keep my mouth shut and I will not break the oath which I gave. What is the oath she gave her father? That she will never reveal which is the real casket. Okay? Unlike Jessica stole her father's money, ran away with it, married a Christian, and gave the money to the Christian. So you have to compare and contrast the character sketches of Portia and Jessica. Portia is also the only child. Portia's father is dead, yet she is keeping her oath, his oath. But Jessica's father is alive, and in spite of the fact that he's alive, still she cheated. Okay, have you done this in school? Yes. So you don't know the you have done it. You've done it. So you can understand what I'm saying. You can understand what I'm saying. Okay, now, so I will never be so made in mystery. But if you do, you make me wish a sin. Meaning, I will never reveal the right caste. Okay, at first one, so I will never be, so may you miss me. So I will hope you will miss me. The more you miss me, the more you long for me. But the moment I tell you this is a captain, and once you bring me, you bring me, then you will forget me. It's like this, a boyfriend and a girlfriend. As long as she's a girlfriend and he's a boyfriend, they will miss each other and they will long for each other. But once you get married, tell that. तो अपना काम कर मैं अपना काम करता है तो तीन लाख प्रेजेंट हो गए सारे रूम से खत्म होता है क्या है यही है then what we wish you therefore hold on okay so I will never be so may miss you but if you do you will make me wish a sin meaning but if you miss me you make me commit a sin what sin that I will have a temptation to reveal which is the correct that's the sin and the forceful the sin of breaking my promise to my father. Vishnu your eyes, meaning Vishnu means what? You don't curse a person. Like Vishnu something bad. Vishnu means curse your eyes. Okay? They have overlooked me and divided me. Your eyes are looking at me and they have almost divided me. One eye, your one eye is looking at this side, and the other eye is looking at this side. Your eyes have divided me. Okay, one half of mine is yours, and the other half is also yours. So the whole my entire body is split. I curse your eyes. You're divided me. This half is yours, and this half is also yours. Okay, my own I would say, but if mine then yours it means my own means my eyes are yours, and I would say my entire body, my entire life is yours. And so all yours, all these naughty times, put bar between the honors and the right. Okay, all these naughty times, all these bad times, they're putting barriers against between you and me. What is the barrier? This lottery. It's like a barrier, it's a bar. Put bar between you and me. Bad times, these are naughty times. And so thou, yours, not yours, prove it so that fortune go to hell, for it is not I. You know what happens is. He said, and so, though yours, not yours, prove it so. Meaning, if it proves to me that I am yours and that I am not yours, that fortune go to hell. If it proves, that means if you choose the wrong casket and it proves that I am not yours, I'll curse my fortune, let it go to hell. Okay, let it go to hell. For I speak too long, but it's 2 times a time. I'm speaking too much. And why am I speaking too much? Just to pass time. That's the time is just to pass time. Just talking rubbish. Why is talking rubbish? Only to keep them occupied and to pass the time. Start talking that directly will go and choose a casket. So she does trying to pass time. Okay, pen time means pass time. To eat it and to draw it out and then really to keep on adding to it, adding time, prolonging time, and to draw it out in line, to stay you from the election, to stop you from getting your selection. So far you have understood all of you? Yes? The Samuel, let me choose, for I live upon the rack. He says, right now, let me choose, because I am on the rack. I am in such a painful situation. I'm longing for you. The moment I choose, and I choose the right thing, then I will become yours. I am on the rack means what? It's a torture rack. What is it? What is it? Rack means yeah, in olden days, you know, if they wanted a particular prisoner to confess. Now what they do, now they give them some injection and under
It's a drug.
it's called sodium tetracycline. That person keeps on talking. But that time there was no chemical. What they used to do is to keep them on a bed, tie their legs here and tie their hands outside. And then there was a lever. And then it would turning, and the bed was getting longer, and the body was being
Stretch.
that's on the rack. That is the pain I'm going through. You're telling me to stay quiet, but not to do this is the pain. I'm on the rack. I'm being tortured. Okay, I'm on the rack. For sure. Upon the rack, the Samuel then confessed. For reason there is mingled with your love. Okay, if you are on the rack, I mean there is some disloyalty in your love. Now see how she's teasing him. If you are saying that I'm asking you to keep patient, and by being patient, you are having a pain, that means your love for me is disloyal. Okay? No, there is no mistrust. Krishna, there is no mistrust in my life. which makes me feel the enjoying of my love. And she said that nothing, there's no ugly feeling of doubt, which makes me glad that I am not loved, which makes me feel the enjoyment. There is no doubt in me that I don't enjoy your love. Okay? That is the ugly reason of displacement. I only hope there is no disloyalty and there's no reason for me to love you. Okay? There may as well be enmity in life. Enmity means friendship. There is friendship in life. Between snow and fire as treason and my love. There can be friendship in life. There can also be friendship between snow and ice. Is it possible for snow and ice to be friends? No. There is no possibility for snow and ice to be friends. Just as there is no friendship between treason and love. Treason means betrayal. So when a person betrays you, you cannot love that person. And there's no friendship. So he said straight away, if there is no love among us, at least there is friendship. Okay? And our friendship between us is as strong as the friendship between fire and snow, and between treason and love. Okay? That means there is hardly any friendship at all. But there's no friendship with us. Us is only love. So don't call our love friendship. Okay, if you call it friendship, then our friendship is like the friendship between snow and ice, which is no friendship at all. Or the friendship between love and treason, betrayal and treason, and betrayal and love. There's no friendship at all. You cannot love a person who has betrayed you. Okay, so between treason and love, there is no love. Between snow and fire, there is no love. Okay, follow? This is clear? So he said, yeah, for sure. But I hear you speak upon the rank, where men enforced to speak English. But I think you are really on the rank. I think you're really being pain because you're talking nonsense. Because men who are in pain will say anything. He's talking nonsense. That's what she said to say. The sign, promise me life, and I'll confess the truth. You promise that you love me. Promise me life means when you start loving me, I will start living my life. Promise me life, and I will confess all the truth to you. Well then confess and I live. Okay? Well then you confess and you start living. The Simon, confess and love had been the very sum of my confession. One happy coming when my torturer shall teach me answers for delivery. Means what happens? He says, okay. Well then confess and live. Okay? So he says, fine. Fine. See here the meaning of this portion. Line 30 to 30, line 31 to 32. There may be enmity. There may be enmity and life between snow and fire as treason and my love. The meaning of this is what write on the meaning, write it down. There cannot be friendship and union between snow and fire. And so there cannot be any relationship between treason and love. That's what I explained to you. Between snow and ice, there can't be any friendship. Between treason and love, there can't be any friendship. So between you and me, there is no friendship. There is only love. Okay? Yeah. Now we come to the sandals. Confess and love. Okay. The opinion was confess and live. Means what? He said, when the person is on the rack, he is not confessing. So the moment he doesn't confess, he dies. So if you want to live, confess. So she said you are on the rack, so you have to confess and live. Because if you don't confess, you will die on the rack. Okay, you die in pain. Had been the very sum of my confession, meaning he said the gist of my confession had been the very sum means confess and love. You are saying confess and live. I say confess and love. I will confess and I love. That is the very essence of my confession. Okay. Oh, happy torment. I don't mind being tormented. I don't mind being tormented. When my torturer God teach me answer for the when the person who is torturing me teaches me or gives me answers to be delivered, to be free from this bondage of life. But let me to my fortune and the casket. But now let's not talk. Take me to the casket and let me choose my fortune. Fortune. Away then. I'm locked in one of them. Okay, go. I'm locked in one of them. If you do love me, you will find me out. Nerissa and the rest stand all aloof. Nerissa and all of you stand far away, looks and close to the casket. Let music sound while God make his trouble. Let there be music. Now, when it came to other tutors, he didn't play music. He just said choose and that. But with Prasad, he also didn't play the music. Make the atmosphere romantic. Okay, play the music while he God make his choice. And if he loses, he makes a swan like Ken, fading in music. So as if he chooses the swan, he will turn his face, put his head in his feathers, and make a right around turn and leave. A swan. He makes a swan like Ed. The music will fade. And that comparison, my stand more proper, my eyes shall be straight. And that comparison, wherein I'm comparing him to a swan, where a swan will bend its head, put its beak into its feathers, and go away in shame. Okay, I'm comparing him to a defeated swan, and my eyes shall be streamed. I will be crying. My eyes will be filled with tears. Right? Don't look at me, right? You understood? Okay. And watery bed begs for him. And my eyes will be full, and my eyes will be so filled with water that his bed will be watery. That the bed will be watery. He may win. And what is music then? The music is even as a flourish when true subjects bow to a new crown. So he said, he may win, but I'm quite sure he may win. And then what is music then? What will music do? When he wins, what will be the effect of music? Okay? The music is even as a flourish when two subjects bow to a new crown. So music will be like the music that is heard by the subjects when they all bow down, when they are recognizing a newly crowned monarch, newly crowned king. Okay. Such is and are those dulcet sounds in Brindle. Such are the music will sound so beautiful if he chooses the right casket. Music will sound sweet in the break of day, that creature to the dreams, and it will sound okay like the beautiful rays of the sun enters the bridegroom's bedroom and touches his ear. With the rays of light touches his ear, so also the strains of music will touch his ear when he chooses the right casket. So she's comparing the strains of music to the morning rays of sunshine. The morning rays will enter his bedroom like and touch his ear, just as the strains of music enter and touch his ear. Okay, yeah. And summon him to marriage, and those sound of music will call him to get married. Because now he's only chosen the casket. He's not yet married, and call him to get married. Now he goes with no less presence, but with much more love. So now when he is going to get married, there will be more of love and less of him. There will be more of love and less of his presence. He will forget his physical presence. He'll just remember about his love. Than thou Alcides when he did reveal much more than the love that he has, that Alcides has. Who's Alcides? Alcides is the son of Hercules. Okay, he's Hercules. Alcides is Hercules. Another name for Alcides is Hercules. Okay, so Hercules is Alcides. Now,
So he is not the son of the.
no, he is, sorry, it was my mistake. Alcides is Hercules. And who is Hercules? Is the son of Alcides and is rescued by Hercules. They are married Trojan king from being sacrificed to see a monster. So Alcides is Hercules. When he did redeem the virgin to be paid by hauling Troy to the sea monster, what did Alcides do? He saved the princess from being sacrificed to a sea monster. Okay, and that much, why did he do it? Because that much was his love. With that type of love, he went and saved that princess from the mouth of the sea monster. Because that much love he had, that much love you had. Bassanio has for portion. I stand for sacrifice. The rest alone are the gardening wives with their wishes. I stand and prepare to sacrifice my life to you. Okay, but The rest aloof are the Darien wives. But the rest of these people standing here, all these people in my courtyard are like the Darien wives who were crying and crying with their wishes. They were crying and crying when Hercules went to save that princess from the monster because they thought Hercules would die. They were crying and crying. So while you are choosing the casket, okay, the rest of these women in the courtyard are like Darien wives, they will keep on crying, hoping that you will choose the right casket. And both of you assure them, go Hercules, live loud. I live with much more dismay. He said, go ahead. He's calling him Hercules. Go ahead. Okay? Go ahead. All right. And live down. If you live down, I live with much more dismay. Meaning you live. I also live, but I'm living with much more of an alarm. I'm dismayed, I'm living with much alarm. Because if you choose you live, you're a man, you live, you'll run away. If you choose the wrong casket, you will go. But I will live in dismay. The word dismay means I will be having alarm. What alarm? That he will choose the wrong casket. That is how right. See, but the man who has chosen the wrong casket, he is made the wrong. Okay, and he'll go away. Then he will forget his love. He might get married again, but he can have girlfriends. He can have girlfriends. She said you don't have to get married again, but she didn't say you can't have other men. Okay, so he can have. But in her case, that liberty is not given to a woman. She has lost her love forever. That's what the difference. And the difference is even there till today. Always the difference between men and women. The men were able to do whatever they wanted to do. They would be farthing, as a woman was always tortured. Okay, the woman was always tortured. Okay, yeah. I do the fight, then thou makest the fray. Meaning, I do the fight, meaning I'm watching the test. I do the fight, thou that makest the fray. Meaning, you who are making the fighting, I am standing and watching you. You are fighting. What is he fighting? He's fighting with himself. So I choose this. No, I choose that. He's fighting with himself. So while you're fighting, to choose the fact, I will stand and watch. Now let's see. Music while Bassanio comments on the baskets to himself. Song. Tell me where this fancy bed means. Tell me where my affectionate land. Or in the heart or in the head. Is it in the heart or in the head? How we got, how nourished, meaning how energized. Begot means how originated, how nourished. Reply. It is endangered in the eye. Endangered means it is conceived in the eye. With gazing fed and fancy eyes, with loving glances, okay, in the eyes where it lies, like all rain fancy smell, I begin at ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. So he said that it lies in the eyes of where with gazing fed, meaning with loving glances, that image is fed, all right? And fancy dies, meaning the imagination dies in the cradle where it lies. It dies in the eyes where it was born. It dies in the eye, cradle is eye. The vision dies in the eyes of the beholder. Let us all bring the fancy nail. Fancy nail means dead bell. Fancy nail. Nail means dead bell. Why does he call it a death bell? Because if he chooses wrong, it will be like his death. Death, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. So may the outward shows be less themselves, meaning not the outside. So may the outside shows be less themselves, meaning all the three caskets are looking very beautiful, but the outside does not show the inside, the least of them. It is only outside appearance. Inside what it is, we don't know. The world is still deceived with ornament. The entire world is deceived by something golden, something bright and beautiful. That's the outside show, outside sign. In law, what please was painted and cut, but being seasoned with the wish void. Meaning, what happens is in law, what please was painted and cut. Now, in law, most of the people who are big cooks, they've got a very sweet voice. In law, meaning by law, what plea so taken and done, any person who makes a very sweet talk is to be taken care of. is to you have to be careful of a person who talks very sweetly. You have to be careful with the person who talks very sweetly. He talks very sweetly, but he's absolutely correct. He's absolutely correct. Yeah. So tainted and corrupt, but being seasoned, but he is seasoning himself. You are my friend, and you are my this and my that. I'll give you tomorrow the money. And if you can give me the money tomorrow, why can you today? You can take for tomorrow morning. No. I want the money right now. Tomorrow, this kasam, that kasam, uska kasam, very sweet voices. But that is a tainted, corrupt person. He is covered with a gracious voice, obscure the show of evil, and with his beautiful voice, he is covering up the evil which is in his hand, in his heart. So you people are taken away by the sweet talk. Okay, these are people who are scammers, scamsters. They cheat you with their very sweet voice. Okay, yeah. In religion, what damned error, but some sober brow will bless it and approve it with the text. Now, he said, when you're talking about religion, the devil, what damned error? What damned error means what? A great sin. Damned error means a great sin. And approve it with text, meaning a sinner can also quote the Bible. If it suits you, the devil also can talk about the Bible. And if you talk about the Bible so beautifully, oh my God, this man must be a very holy man. See the way he's quoting scriptures. See the way he's talking about the Bible. See the way he's talking about the Quran. See the way he's talking about the Hindu Shastras. He must be a very old man. Actually, he's a devil. A devil will quote all the holy books when it suits him for his own use. Okay? And that's how he will scam you. In religion, what damn error is sin, but some sober brow will bless it and approve it. That means whatever he has to say, he'll say quoting the holy books, and you will believe him. And you will believe him. That's how you can scam. Hiding the grossness with fair ornament. He's hiding his horrible sin by using the holy book. Ornamenting the holy book. There is no vice so simple but assumes some mark of virtue on his outer parts. Okay, there is no vice so simple but assumes some mark of. So he is such a crooked man. He's such a vicious man. Vice means vicious man. Okay, but the outside beautiful talk covers up his sin. Covers up his outside beautiful talk. Outside beautiful virtue covers up his sinful inside. How many cowards whose hearts are all as false? There's so many cowards who got false hearts, as stairs of sand bear yet upon their chins the beards of Hercules at crowning masks. So he said, certain people are as false as steps made of sand. When you look at them, you think they're true people, but ultimately when you really deal with them, you know that they are false, like steps made of sand. You see that they are very strong and they look very, very well made. But the moment you go and step on them, they collapse. Okay, so steps made of sand, okay, are as false as a sweet talking coward. As a sweet talking, that is the gist of the whole thing. Okay, so outside appearances are to be cautioned when you are judging people by their outside appearance. Okay, yeah. The beards of Hercules. Okay, words of Hercules. Hercules is a Greek god, while Mars is a Roman god of war. Who in words search have livers like. Now see, these people who are rascals, they will all cover up themselves. They grow a beard and they look like Hercules, like a god. So when they have got long robes and long beard and long hair, and they are, chanting. People think that they are holy people. They're all rascals in disguise, looking like Hercules or looking like Mars. Who in words search have livers white as milk. And if you look at them inside, their livers are as white as milk. Your liver is supposed to be red. A normal liver is supposed to be red, full of blood. But these people here are white, meaning they are false people, false people, false people. Please assume that balance experiment. Okay, now see what happens is please assume the balance and they appear to have a very external appearance appears to be very, very strong, very, very bold, very, very powerful. That's how their external appearance is. To render them redoubted. To render them redoubted, to make them, so they appear to look very formidable. The way they walk, the way they talk, the way they have got their long beards, the way they keep their long hair, and they walk, they make you, they create a very formidable appearance, meaning you get scared of them. But inside they are actually having livers of milk. Cover, inside that cover, they only have an outside formidable or frightening appearance. Okay. Wherein there works a miracle in nature, making them lightest that wear most of it. Okay, now see, so they are crispy cake golden lump, which makes that wonder that. Okay, now see what happens is when makes them lightest that wear most of it. Now, these people, they all have makeup. So when you go to the market and you buy makeup, you keep on applying it, the face looks very, very white. This is it, which therein works a miracle in nature. So you look so beautiful. You look so, normally when you don't have any makeup, you look beautiful. But when you put your makeup, you look very beautiful. So it appears to be a miracle of nature. Okay? Making them light is a very most of it. And they make your complexion look very, very light. Those who wear most of that makeup. Okay? So are those crispy, snaky golden locks, which make such wanton gambols with the wind. And he said, so also those curly locks that people wear, who ladies are wearing, curly ringlets, and gambling means when she's talking, they're all shaking. Gambling means they're all moving with the wind. But that's not her real hair. That is not her real hair. She has taken it from the hair of that dead body in the grave. The dead body had that hair. She took it, made it a wig, and now placed it on her head. So it looks as if it is her hair. And when she's talking, she is having all those ringlets shaking. Gambling means they are shaking. Wanton woman means a woman of loose character. She's trying to attract men, so she will wear all these type of things. But where did she get that hair? She got it from the grave. It is second hand. It is second hand. Here, making them like this where they wear it. So are those crispy, snaking golden locks, which makes us wanton gambles with the wind. Gambles means movements with the wind, which suppose fairness often known to be the dowry of a second hand. Everybody knows that that is her dowry, meaning she borrowed it from the head of that person who's in the grave. So the second hand, it's a dowry, second hand. The skull that bred them in the sepulchre. The skull means the head that had that, which is lying in the tomb. The owner, right, the full owner is in the tomb. And she has taken that, that woman has taken that hair, made it a wig, and placed on her head, and it's gambling, it's moving, the curls are moving up and down, and she's making herself look very, very attractive. But that is not her first hand hair, it is second hand hair. It is a wig. It is a wig. Okay? The ornament is but a gilded show to a most treacherous sea. So that beautiful ornament is but the gilded show, meaning it is only superficial look, very superficial look to a most dangerous sea. The beautiful scar creating an Indian beauty in the world. Now he's talking about yeah. Hailing an Indian beauty to a more dangerous sea. Now what happens is talking about a ship, really talking about a stanza. This ornament is but the gilded show. The ornament is just a gilded show, meaning a ship, okay, to a most dangerous sea, the beauteous scar creating an Indian beauty with the world. Indian beauties have a scar. Indian beauty wear a scar. Okay. Now a ship, he says, wears those beautiful flags. Those flags are actually telling you which country that ship is coming from. It's like a scarf. that represents that particular nation. Now, as the ship is sailing, the beautiful colored sand is dangerous to that ship because the ship needs water, not sand. So from afar, that sand looks beautifully golden, but it is dangerous to that scarf. It is dangerous to that ship. If that ship goes there, okay, on that sand, that ship is destroyed. Yeah. Ladies and Indian beauty award that silver suit which communist time put on to attract the vices, therefore thou glory gold. So he said this particular shining, anything that is shining always cheats people, attracts people. Suppose you're walking on the road and you find something shining and then it's gold. You definitely go towards the list, you pick it up. So always gold is gaudy, it's shining, and it tends to attract people towards it. Actually, it is false. It's a false thing. It's gaudy, it's false, it's not true. So he's talking about the casket now. That casket there is gaudy. It's got a very beautiful color, it's attracting people towards it, but it is not true. In other words, it does not contain moisture paste. Hard fools for Midas. That gold is actually a hard food for Midas. Who is King Midas? You know who King Midas was?
Means I know little about him, means who got powers, means whatever he touches,
Then
it
it
becomes
goes.
gold.
Yeah. Now Midas was a king who was very greedy. King Midas was very, very greedy, and he prayed and prayed to the God, let me have plenty and plenty of gold. Okay, and the God said, fine, whatever you touch, return it to gold. This is fine. He touched, and everything was gold. And he was so happy. And while he was happy, his daughter came running to him, and he took his daughter. She turned into gold. Then he realized that that gold was absolutely false. Meaning, it does not give you the amount of pleasure that you think it's going to give you. Gold doesn't give you pleasure. It's the dream having it that gives you pleasure. Follow? Is it clear? So unfortunately, that gold, which he was supposed to give him pleasure, brought him sorrow. Okay, so yeah, hard food. It was hard food. Even food, as it became gold. How could he eat? That turned gold. So hard food for me that. It was hard food for him. I didn't have none of it. I did not do that for gold baskets. It's not even that. I didn't have none of it. I will not touch the gold. No, none of these are pale and common grudge. Neither will I touch you silver, which is pale. When compared to gold, you're very pale and a common grudge. Common grudge means you are used by the common people is for your day-to-day commerce, for day-to-day shopping, for day-to-day exchange. Okay, you're using silver. It's a common grudge. It's a common metal that is handled by commoners. I will not touch that gold. Between man and man, but thou legal lead. Meaning, between man and man, silver is used for commerce. But thou legal lead, but you poor lead, which rather threateneth than thus promised all. You threaten, you've got a very threatening look upon it. Lead is very heavy. It's dull. It's very ugly looking. It's very soft, but it's very threatening to look at. And if you pick it up, you can hit somebody and kill the person.
That is poisonous.
It's also poisonous. It's a fusion. In olden days, we had the pipes, these pipes, the drain pipes, or water pipe made of lead.
Yes.
Now we make them of plastic. Now it's plastic. Now metal is there, plastic is replaced. But lead was used. It has got its uses. It has got its negative points also. So he said, you lead, you're bigger, but you promise a lot. There's not a promise in you. That paleness moves me more than eloquence, and here choose I, join the consequence. You are very, very pale, but your paleness making me talk a lot, eloquence making me talk a lot. Alright, so therefore I'm going to choose you and let me face the consequences. And joy be the consequence. I hope I'm happy and joyful to face the consequences. For sure. How all the unpassioned fleet to air. I doubtful thoughts and rash embrace despair, and shuddering fear and green and jealousy, oh love you moderate, allay the ecstasy, In measure, reign thy joy, stand with excel. I feel too much thy blessing, make it less. For fear I surface. Meaning, now what is the meaning of this? How all other passions meaning what? How all other passions, in all other passions fly into the air, that's the air. Right here are emotion. All emotions are like fear, anxiety. Okay, she was fearful, she was very anxious, she was very despair. Okay, she was in desperation. All that is flying in the air. Okay, she chose the correct aspect. Okay, flee in the air and doubtful thoughts, meaning such feeling, all feelings of doubt have disappeared and vanished into the air. Shuddering fear and green-eyed jealousy, jealousy was associated in the jealousy, we always associate jealousy with as a green-eyed monster. We say, oh, you're a jealous person. No, you're a green-eyed monster. That means you are a jealous person. So he said, oh, love will moderate all that excessive, meaning I am filled with extreme joy and extreme with ecstasy. In measure, rain thy joy, meaning the joy is raining down on me like rain, and you cannot measure it. You cannot measure it. Scan this excess, meaning there is too much of joy, okay, and I cannot handle it. I can't handle this excess joy. Okay, I feel too much that blessing make it less, for fear I suffer, meaning I feel so much, I am so filled with happiness, I am so filled with so much of blessing. The blessings are too much. I think it's difficult for me to bear the amount of blessings that I'm getting because of her chosen leg. Okay, how did she know that leg was the correct answer? Because Morocco chose gold and he lost. Arabic chose silver and he lost. So definitely leg was the and she also used the word cross-study portrait. She did not give a part of it. She did not. Oh, she did not. It was her part. But she knew that Morocco chose gold, Arabian chose silver. So therefore, let her yes. Okay, now. Yeah. The Samuel. Oh, fine. Oh, what find I here? Meaning, what is it that I find here? Fair portraits counterfeit. I find a picture, a counterfeit, a copy, a false copy, a portrait of Portia's face. Of Portia's face. Portia's face. Then what demigod? Oh, she's almost half a god. You're feeling sleepy? Go wash your face. Go. Oh, demigod means she's almost half a god. And come to near creation. And come to near creation means demigod actually doesn't mean you can say, oh, she's a divine person. What a divine person had come so near creation. Who is this divine person who has drawn this beautiful portrait? Who is the divine, which is now praising the artist? Who is the divine person? Demigod, the divine person, had come so near creation. He had drawn her portrait so close to the real person, so close to the created woman. Move those eyes. Come on. Look at the portrait and keep on moving your eyes. Move your eyes. If you move it this side, you'll find that she's looking at you this side. If you turn this side, you'll find that the portrait is looking at you. That's it. Move your eyes, okay? Or whether riding on the balls of mind, see the emotion. You will feel that her eyes are looking at you and they're moving with you. Meaning, if you look this side, she's looking at you. If you look this side, you feel that her eyeballs are moving, are motion with you. Who is a divine person? Who is an artist who has gone and drawn such a beautiful counterfeit? They compare. There is Portia. This is a portrait. Parted with sugar breath, so sweet above, meaning so beautiful is her sweet, so parted with sugar, her lips are open up with the sugar breath. It appears as if she's breathing out sugar. Okay, so sweet above means it's a barrier. Should Sunda such sweet friends here in her hair, meaning this is such a beautiful, her lips are so very beautiful, okay, and they're separating, parted, sweet. They are like a barrier, parting or keeping two friends apart. Here in my hair, the painter plays a spider and had woven a golden mesh to attract the hearts of men. Now look at the way he's painted her hair. He's painted her hair so beautifully as if it is a spider's web. Now, in the spider's web, the fly will get caught up. In Portia's web, hearts of men will get caught up. Yeah. She had portrayed her hair like a spider's web to catch or to trap the hearts of men. To trap the hearts of men. Men's hat, the painter has played the spider, has drawn the spider so beautifully, had woven a golden mesh to attract the hearts of men. Faster than that means the hearts of men will be caught up in her beautiful hair faster than flies and insects, gnats and cobwebs. But her eyes, how could he see to do them? Having made one, he thinks it should have power to steal both his. Now what happens is, how could he to do them? Faster than magic, but her eyes, how could he steal to do them? Having made one, he thinks it should have power to steal both his and leave itself unfortunate. Yet look how far. Okay, so he says that it seems that it appears only one eye has been painted. It appears from that portrait that only one eye of hers has been painted. Okay, it has the power to attract, to blind the painter so that he could not paint. Now see, he went, that portrait was only one eye. Now that eye was so powerful that it stole both the eyes of the painter. As a result of it, he was so blind with the beautiful portrait that he could paint only one eye. He could not paint the second eye. That one eye attracted the painter so much, okay, that he went blind. With the result, he could not paint her second eye. You can imagine, he said, what would have happened to the painter if both the eyes were painted? Okay? Now, both the face and leave itself unfurnished. Yet look how fair. Meaning, if both his eyes were taken away, the entire painting would have been incomplete. Unfurnished incomplete. But now see how far he has gone. The substance of my praise got wrong with shadow. It's in underpricing it. So far, the shadow got left behind the substance. Here's the scroll. He said, in other words, look, he said, the substance of my praise. I am praising and praising and praising this portrait. Okay? But this portrait which I am praising is like a shadow, when and it is underpriced, means it's not as prized as the real substance. The real substance is so Portia. He said, I'm praising and praising this beautiful drawing. But this beautiful drawing is underpriced. It is a shadow when compared to the actual person. The actual person is Portia. Okay, this is so limp. This particular painting is so limp, is so not so beautiful as the real Portia. Now let's see, here's a scroll. He opens up the piece of paper. The continent and summary of my fortune. Now this scroll will tell you exactly what is in store for me. What is in store for me? Okay, content the fortune. You that chose not by the view, chance as fair and chose good. You who have chosen not by the looks, but by the value, you have chosen truly. Since this fortune falls on you, since you are fortunate, be content and don't seek no new. You don't go and seek a new wife. Okay? If you be well pleased with this and hold your fortune for your bliss, if you're very happy with this, consider all the fortune that you get from here to be your happiness, to be your bliss. Turn you where your lady is and claim her with a loving kiss. In return, and you kiss your lady because she is your wife. You have gone and rightfully chosen her. A gentle scroll, fair lady by leave, Jesus. It's a gentle scroll. It's a very beautiful scroll, and dear lady, with your permission, dear lady, with your permission, gentle lady, with your leave, with your permission, may I kiss you? May I kiss you? He kisses her. I come my note to give and to receive, that one or two contending in a prize. So he says, I come by note means, I come by note means, I am coming to you and demanding you because it's written down on the scroll. Note means scroll. It is written on the scroll. The scroll says I can come and demand claim you. So I have come to you by what you know, to give and to receive, to give you a kiss and also to receive one. To give you a kiss and also to receive one. That one or two contending in a prize, meaning that both of us who are fighting in a prize, fighting to gain a prize. This will take another 1 hour. That things you have done when it people I mean, but I think no, this is the point. Contending in a prize, I like one or two contending in a prize, like one of us who are fighting in a prize. The things you have done where the people are hearing applause. Now key things. Now the person, that is the Samuel, he thinks he has done very, very well in the eyes of the people. Why? Because people are clapping. People are clapping, applause and universal shower. Meaning all of them are clapping, all of them are shouting because he is the one who has won the prize, who has won portion. Hearing applause and universal shout. Giddy in spirit. He's so filled with excitement. He's giddy with excitement. Okay, and gazing in a doubt. He's looking around in some doubt. Okay, whether those fields of praise be his or no, meaning whether that they're praising him and they're applauding him, are they for him or for somebody else? He's still in doubt. He's still in that. I just say he can't believe it. Pinch me. Let me really believe whether this is real or this is just a dream. And he's still in doubt. So thrice fair ladies, stand I even so as doubtful whether what I see looking. So thrice fair lady, so you lady are so very, very beautiful, 3 times more beautiful. Okay, I'm doubtful whether it is really true. But what I can see in front of me is really very true. Until confirmed sign that until and unless you approve of it and you say yes, what you're saying is true, I won't believe it. Until you say yes, what you're saying is true. Okay, I'm not going to believe that what I see is really true. He's still in doubt. Okay, the happiness is made in doubt. Okay, now you see, Lord, you see me, Lord Bassanio, where I stand, such as am I, though for myself alone, I would not be ambitious in my wish. To wish myself such better yet for you, I would be troubled 20 times myself, 1,000 times more fair, 10,000 times more rich, than only to stand high in your account. So he said, you see me, Lord Bassanio, where I said, you can see where I'm standing. Bassanio, Lord, you can see where I'm standing. Such as I am. This is me. This is the reality. I stand in front of you, and what you see is reality. Though for myself alone, I would not be ambitious in it. Though alone on myself, I'm not interested in being ambitious. I'm quite happy being your wife. I'm quite happy being the owner of all this property. I'm happy that I got you. I am not an ambitious person. Okay? To wish myself much better yet for you. I don't want to wish myself anything better. For you alone, I would love to increase my beauty, my personality, my achievements 20 times more than myself. Okay? 1,000 times more fair, 10,000 times more. I wish I become 1,000 times more fair and 10,000 times more rich. Only for your sake, not for my sake. I'm ambitious. For your sake, I want to be 10,000. I want to be 1,000 times fair and 10,000 times rich. That only to stand high in your country. But I only want to stand high in your esteem. I want you to think very, very highly of me. I might in virtue, beauties, living friends, etc. So I have got a lot of virtues. I might in virtues, beauties, living friends. I have got a lot of virtue. I have got a lot of beauties. I've got a lot of living possessions. I've got a lot of friends. Exceed account, but the full sum of me is sum of something which to term in gross, meaning exceed amount. I've got everything in excess. Friends, money, possessions, beauties. But the full sum of me is sum of something which to turn and gross. But the whole of me, the whole me, you can add up and make it a gross, make it a total gross. The gross way, I am unlessoned girl, meaning I don't know how to be. I'm an unlessoned girl. Unschooled, unpracticed. I've never gone to school. I've never practiced anything. I'm happy in this. She's not yet so old, but I'm not yet so old. I can still go to school. I can still be educated. I can still improve my lifestyle. Yet not so old, but she may learn. Happier than this, but I can learn. I'll be very happy to do it. She is not bred so dull, but she can learn. I'm not a dullard. I'm not an idiot. I wasn't born an idiot. I can still learn. I will come back and we will do this one. Okay? Are you following the lesson? Very boring. No.
घंटा क्या स्टोरी है?
स्टोरी है यार।
एक बंदा टॉर्चर होता है, दूसरे बंदे को गणेश के दिन आते वापस उसके बंदे को टॉर्चर होता है।
हाँ तो देखो कितना अच्छा स्टोरी है।
पागल है,
हो सकता है इसलिए
बुरा लगता है। और इसकी वजह से अभी भी हुआ ये वाला पहला पेज में लिखा था ना
अच्छा 1/2 because and another half because हाँ
वो
उससे समझ आता है कि कितना हिट हो सकता है सीरियल।
हमने घंटा कोई नहीं देखना पड़ती है।
दादाजी ने देखा तो
मेरे दादाजी हाँ है हाँ तो ये क्या अरे अरे भाई
दोस्ती
कैसा अरे अभी मैं बोलने का रे
लॉन्डी का फोन दिखा है।
हाँ मेरे रोटे को पसंद है डाक पट्टी भाई बुकी हाँ देखिए अरे आपका पहले तो बहुत मुझे नाम है
मेरे को तो बहुत मजा आ रहा था। क्या
तो मैं लगता है ये काम बोलने वाला है
हाँ
तो वैसे किंग कौन तो बोलियो था
कौन बोले होगा
तू
मैं
हाँ
मैं इतना अच्छा बच्चा
वही तो ब्लॉक कर फिर लगता है हम लोग एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं लोग एक्सपेक्ट
यानी पूरी स्कूल को होता है
इवन वर्स तेरे को सब चढ़ते हैं तो इवन मैंने जो बहुत अच्छे लोग हैं ना मेरे खाने उनके ऊपर बच्चे चढ़ जाते हैं
अरे आपने एक है
अच्छा बच्चा है क्या गाड़ी में क्या
चोरी जारी कोई चोरी गालिस नहीं
मेरे तो पहली बार सुन रहे हैं
क्या
है
वो क्या है
आरिफ से इंसल्ट कर रहे तो चोमू मतलब
ये पहली बार सुना है।
Of course, कौन पहली बार सुना
पढ़ाई की दुनिया में
चोमू
इसलिए भाभी नहीं देता है बस
हाँ मेरे स्कूल में कोई
वो ऐसे ही कॉपी करता है
नहीं बात नहीं कर रहा
कुछ भी ऐसे ही
अरे वो ये मेरे तो जाना मुश्किल है नहीं नीचे का होता है क्रेडिट वो दो बंदर मतलब एक प्रकार का मशीन होते हैं हर एक क्लास में
अभी देख क्लास नेक्स्ट सीन देखने का क्या मजा आता है एक होगा पढ़ना तो
इस पॉइंट में बताया
क्या
किसी के और गिरे हुए बंदे को ही करता है क्या कहते हैं पर्यटन स्कूल में क्या करता है कोई भी ओए मैंने पता मेरे दोस्त से पूछने का भी काम होता है क्या नंबर है 19 ठीक है ना वो तो एक फिल्म 96 को ना और नीचे देख ए करके तो पागल तुम लड़के हैं
हाँ पर फिर क्या है
लिखा हुआ है चुम्मा चाटी
टेम्पो का देखना है
सही बोला
सर्च कर ले जो भी विचार
नहीं नहीं मैं सर्च कर रही
भूला ही
नहीं तेरे को इंटरेस्ट था तो बोल
नहीं
Okay. As a teacher explained the dynamics variables, line by line variables.
this the Indian started in a school now so it was after
Okay. Now, all right, so it is this area. She is not bred so dull, but she can learn. She is not educated, but she can learn. She is not a dull person, she can learn. Happiness of all is that the gentle spirit commits itself to yours to be directed. Okay, so she's the happiest of it is that she is very gentle spirit and she doesn't mind you to control her, to direct her. Just as a lord and a governor and a king directs his subjects, so also I'm giving you the freedom to direct me. Commit yourself to yours to be directed as from a lord, a governor, a king. Myself and what is mine to you and yours. That means whatever is mine is yours. Okay? And I give everything of mine and I give myself to you. It's now converted. Everything is converted from mine to you. But now I was the lord of this fair mansion, master myself. So far, I was the lord of this mansion. I was the lord of all these servants. Okay, I was queen of myself. Even now, but now, this house, these servants, and this same myself are yours, my lord. I give them with this ring. So she said, all that I have now is now yours. And I seal it with the ring. So she takes out and gives this ring, which when you part from, lose or give away, lest it presage the ruin of our love. If you take away this ring and give it away, it will be a sign that you are ruining our love. It will be presage means a sign that you are ruining our love. And be my advantage to exclaim on you. And it will be an opportunity for me to accuse you. It will be an opportunity. Be my advantage means I have the advantage of accusing you. Exclaiming you means accusing you. that you have taken this ring, given it away, and you have destroyed our love. That girl is not writing anything.
No.
Okay, now. Simon, Madam, you have bereft me of all words, means you have taken away all words from me. All right, only my blood speaks to you in my veins. Only my blood is running in my veins, which is hot, filled with love for you. And there is such confusion in my powers, as after some ovation clearly spoke, and I'm all confused. My entire power is all confused. And after some orientation, fairly spoke by a beloved prince, their God appeared. So again, there's so much of confusion in my thoughts that one that follows after a fine speech of a beloved prince. So he said, the confusion of my thoughts is so much, and okay, after some oration, and it appears the type of confusion that is there in my speech, it is the same type of confusion which is there when a priest, when a prince that is newly appointed makes a speech and is so confused that I find all the people applauding and cheering him up. That is the confusion that is there in my mind right now. As after some oration clearly spoke by a beloved prince, there appeared among buzzing pleased multitude, meaning the murmuring multitude. So the murmuring multitude, murmuring people around are murmuring and they're clapping, and the prince is all confused after delivering that speech. So he said, where every something bigger blend together, where every something means every feeling blends together, turns to a while of nothing save of joy, turns to a wild confusion. All that what's happening, all the feelings that are there are turned into a wild confusion of joy, expressed and not expressed. But when this ring, expressed means where expressed means every feeling blends together, produces a wild confusion, expressing nothing but just wild confusion. But joy finds only expression, which is only an expression which is difficult to express. Sometimes you're so filled with love, sometimes you're so filled with happiness that words cannot explain how happy you are. So expression cannot be expressed. That's what we say. Part from this finger, then part from life from hands. Meaning, if anybody takes away this ring, if I take away the ring from my finger, then parts like means my life will also go away from here. Or then be bold to say the sign. Then you can be bold enough to say that the sign is dead. That will be taking away the ring from my finger will bring about my death. Another side, my Lord and Lady, it is now our time. And you have joined, you have chosen your husband, Bassanio, and now it's our time. I will choose also somebody for myself. It is my that have stood by and seen our wishes prosper. We have stood by and we have seen that whatever we wished for has come true. What were they wishing? They wish that if Bassanio is able to find his true love and having Portia, Graciano will marry Millicent. That was their lottery. That was their lottery. So that was their wish. To cry with joy, good joy, my Lord and Lady. So now we're so happy to congratulate you. You've got good joy, and because you've got your joy, we got that joy. Okay, because you got your joy, we also have got that joy. Rational. My Lord Bassanio and a gentle lady means my Lord Bassanio and my gentle Portia. I wish you all the joy that you can wish, but I'm sure you can wish none from me. You can get a lot of, you can't get more joy from me. And when your honors mean to solemnize it, and when you are respectably, honorably going to solemnize your vow, you're going to get married in church. Getting married in church is solemnizing your vows. Okay, the bargain of your faith. You will bargain in the contract of your faith. There in church, you will say, I take Bassanio to be my husband. Bassanio said, I take Portia to be my wife, for better or for worse, for richer. You make these solemn promises. So when you do that, I will beseech you, even at that time, and be married too. So while you are taking your vows in the church, proclaiming your love for each other, and declaring your vows for each other, at that time, at the same time, you will alone to be married along with you in church. Bassanio, with all my heart, so thou canst get a wife. With all my heart, I agree that you also should have your happiness. You got your wife. You got your wife. Bassanio, I thank your lordship you have got me one, you already got me one. How did Bassanio, why did Graciano say that Bassanio has got him a wife? Got Graciano a wife?
If Bassanio didn't leave, if they didn't leave for Belmont to meet Portia, then Graciano wouldn't have come to Belmont and meet Nerissa.
Yeah, and if Bassanio had not won the hand of Portia, Graciano would not have won the hand of Nerissa. So Nerissa, so Graciano got his wife because of Bassanio. Okay, so he said, I thank your lordship, you have got me one. My eyes, my lord, can look as swift as you. Even my eyes and even my eyes can look like this, as you have looked very swiftly and caught Portia. Even my eyes have looked and caught somebody. You saw the mistress, I beheld them. You saw the mistress. You saw with your eyes the Portia, who's the mistress. I saw the maid. I saw Nerissa. You loved, I loved intermission. So you loved the Portia and I love Nerissa for a short time. In the waiting. No more pertains to me, my lord, than you. No more pertains means I am, no more pertains means you no more welcome to me, my lord, than you. The fortune stood upon the casket there. No more pertaining, nothing welcomes me more, okay, than you, my lord. Your fortune stood upon the caskets, meaning your happiness depended upon the choice of the casket. And so did mine too, as a matter of fact. Mine also was depending upon your. If you choose correctly, I would have got Nerissa. So your both our fortunes stood on your tree. Okay, and so did mine too, as a matter of course. For going here until I sweat again and swearing till my very root. And so did mine too. Even my fortune depended upon this lottery. Okay. So viewing here, I was standing there and I was sweating, wooing Nerissa. Okay, with oaths of love at last it promised. So I was continuously promising oaths of love to her. And my last promise, I'm swearing till my very root, and I kept on swearing to her and proclaiming my love to her till the roof of my mouth was dry. Okay, with oaths of love at last, it promised last, meaning I kept on promising oaths of love to her and made promises to her as long as the promise lasts. Because very often we break our promises. So my promise is true to her as long as it lasts. Okay, I got a promise of this fair one here. I also received a good promise from her. While I made good promises to her, she also made a good promise to me. To have a love provided with your fortune exceeds her mistress. So she promised to me that she would give me her love, provided you got your mistress. Portia, is this true, Nerissa? Madam, it is. So you can please withdraw, meaning you can be very sure that what he says is true. Okay, you told me to everything. Bassanio. And do you, Graciano, mean good faith? And Graciano, do you really take her to be your wife? Are you really sincere in your love for her? Are you just playing the fool with her? Graciano, yes, faith, my lord. I am truly in love with her. Because Graciano was a fellow who kept on talking such a lot, and there was not even a small grain of truth in what he said. You had to dig into sacks and sacks of rice of sawdust to find out 1 ounce of 1 grain of rice. That was Graciano. So you wanted to know that the Graciano was playing the fool with Nerissa, who he really loved her. Bassanio, our feast shall be much honored in your marriage. Meaning, when we have our feast of our marriage, we will also include your feast in your marriage. Our marriages and our festivals will be the same, will be together. One will be included in the other. Graciano, but who comes here? Lorenzo and his Fidel. Look, but see who's coming here. Lorenzo and his Infidel. Infidel means difficult. Infidel means, why are you calling an infidel? Infidel means someone who's not loyal. She ran away from her father, she stole the money, she got married with a Christian, she gave her mother's money. Infidel. And my old Venetian friend Celerio, and also my old friend Celerio will also come. Enter Lorenzo, Jessica, and Celerio. Lorenzo and Celerio welcome hither. If that the youth of my new interest here have power to bid you welcome by your leave. Okay, so if that the youth of my new interest here means what? If my newly acquired, if that the youth of my new interest means newly acquired claim. Lorenzo, come closer. If that my newly acquired claim have power to bid you welcome by your leave. So he said, I have newly acclaimed Portia. And I hope Portia gives you the welcome, because this is still her house, no? This is still her house. Have the power to bid you welcome by your leave. I only wish that my newly acclaimed person, my newly acclaimed wife also welcomes you. Also welcomes you. By your leave, with the permission, I bid my very friends and countrymen, sweet Portia comes. So I bid my friends and all my countrymen welcome them into this castle by your permission, Portia. That's the Portia for permission. Portia. So do I, my lord. They are entirely welcome. I also seek your permission to welcome them. Okay, they are all welcome. Lorenzo, thank you, your honor. For my part, my lord, my purpose was not to have seen you here, but meeting with Celero by the way, he did entreat me pass all same name to come with him along. So he said, I thank you, my lord, for welcoming me here, but mine was not the purpose of coming to meet you here. I was passing by, but Celero forced me to come and meet you, and that's why I've come to meet you. That's what the meaning of the Bible. My purpose was not to have seen you. I've not come here to meet you. But meeting with Salario, by the way, but when I met Salario on the way, he didn't treat me, means he asked me to come and come with him to visit you, and I could not say no. Salario, I did my lord. Yes, what he said is true. I promised, I posted to come here, and I have reason for it. Signor Antonio commencing to you, and I have reason for having invited Lorenzo and Jessica to come here because Signor Antonio has sent you a letter. What is the letter? He's in trouble. He's in trouble. In Venice, he's in trouble. They are in Belmont, and he's in Venice. His ships have all crashed. Bassanio, he gave Bassanio a letter. Bassanio, I open this letter. Okay, means unless I open this letter, I pray you tell me how my good friend is. Before I open up this letter, before I open it, please tell me how my good friend is. I came here enjoying myself with Portia. How is my good friend? I have not heard from him. Till I am not sick, my lord, unless it be in mind. He's not sick. He's not physically sick. Perhaps in his mind he is sick. He's worried. Now, well, unless in mind, this letter here will show you his estate. I don't know whether he is sick in his body or his mind. I don't know. But this letter will tell you what state he is in. Estate means the letter will tell you in what state he is in. So Samuel reads the letter. There is a young stranger, bid her welcome. Nerissa is Russian. Russian is saying, Nerissa, young stranger, means Nerissa, go and cheer your Jessica. Stranger was Jessica. So Russian is telling Nerissa, go and cheer your stranger. Who's the stranger? Jessica. Okay. Bid her welcome. Welcome her into the house. Your hand, Celero, what the news from Venice? Okay. Give me your hand for a handshake. So Russian is saying, Celero, give me your hand. Give me your hand for a handshake. What is the news from Venice? Give me the news from Venice. Anything on the Venice. Okay. So much you understood? Good answer. How about that royal merchant, good Antonio? How is the royal merchant Antonio? I know he will be glad of our success. We are chastened, we have won the feast. So he said, I'm quite sure Antonio will be very happy to hear about our success. What success? Both of them have won brides. Both of them have won brides. We are like Jason, we have won the feast. We are like Jason. Who is Jason? And what is the feast talking about?
The golden tree.
And yeah, Jason flew to that place to Caucasus to get the ram in the golden fleece. So he said, and he went there and he won the golden fleece. He won the ram. So also these people have come from Venice to Belmont and they have won their golden fleece. They won their brides. So I would you had won the fleece that he had lost. I only wish you had won all the gold that Antonio has lost. On the ships you have won gold. I wish you had won his ships. Portia, there are some shoot and content in your same paper. You should continue. It appears that there's something unpleasant in the paper that you're hugging in your hand. He's telling whom now? Bassanio. Why did she say that to Bassanio? Because when he read the letter, his face became very pale. So she said there is something unpleasant in that letter that you're reading. That steals the color from Bassanio's cheek. His color has faded. His pink color has faded. He has become very, very pale. Some dear friend then, else nothing in the world could turn so much the constitution. Is somebody dead? Because nothing worse than death could change that constitution, that could change that complexion. The entire complexion has changed, you become so white. Is somebody dead? Because only dead news can make you lose your complexion so badly. Of any constant man, is it of a constant friend of yours? Constant man means a very steady friend of yours. What worse than worse? Quickly, Bassanio, I am half yourself, and I must really have the half of anything that this same paper brings you. Now, retreat me with your permission, Bassanio. I am half of yours. You are half of me. So whatever is there in this letter, is I also should have the half of it. If you are suffering with this letter, I also have to suffer half of it. If this letter brings you happiness, I also to enjoy half of it, because I'm half of you. So in other words, tell me what is troubling you. Bassanio, oh sweet book, so tell me what the paper brings you. Sorrow. So if it brings you sorrow, half that sorrow is mine, because I'm your wife. Bassanio, oh sweet Portia, there are a few unpleasant words, never block of paper. Oh sweet Portia. In fact, there are some very unpleasant news that has been put on this paper. Okay, it has been put on the ever block of paper means that ever was written on paper. Okay, gentle lady, when I did finish impart my love to you, I freely told you all the wealth I had reigned in my veins. I was a gentleman. So he said, Portia, let me tell you one thing. When I came here, all the way from Venice to woo you, I told you that all the wealth that I had ran in my veins, meaning I was royal blood. I told you I was royal blood and I was rich royal blood and I was a gentleman. That is what I told you when I came to woo you. And then I told you true, and yet, dear lady, rating myself, and now I'm telling you the story, the truth, that rating myself at nothing, you shall see how much I was a gravel. Now you will see the truth. The truth is, I am nothing. I am rating myself as nothing. You shall see how much of a bragger I am, how much I exaggerated. I told you how I have nothing. I have nothing. When I told you my state was nothing, when I told you all this, actually I had nothing with me. I should then have told you that I was worse than nothing. I have not told you that time that I am worse than nothing. But I told you a lie. I didn't tell you the truth. For indeed, I have engaged myself to a friend. For in reality, I have bound myself. Engaged me, I bound myself to a friend. To a friend, engaged myself to a friend who has engaged himself to a mere enemy to find my ways. And that friend has gone and engaged himself, signed a bond with another man, okay, to feed my means in order to give me the 3,000 ducats. Okay, so I have bound myself to Antonio, who bound himself to Shylock to give me all this wealth which I have come to woo you. None of this is mine. I'm but a poor person, but I was talking big. I was talking big. Here is the letter, lady. Read the letter. This paper has the body of my friend and every word in it a gaping wound. This paper, you consider it to be the friend, the body of my friend, and every word written in it is a open wound. My friend is suffering. My friend is in great pain, issuing like blood. Every word is pouring out blood, blood of my friend. But is it true, Scenario? Is it true that he has lost all his money? That all his ventures failed, that all his money is lost? What? Not one hit. Okay? Only is it that everything has gone? Everything is ruined? What? Not one hit. He has not been able to save even one ship from Tripolis, from Mexico, and England, from Lisbon, Barbary, and India. And not one vessel escaped the dreadful touch of the merchant marine rocks. Did not one of his vessels escape the marine means dangerous rocks which destroy merchant ships? Because only merchant ships are in the deep ocean. Only merchant ships are in the deep ocean. Not one ship was able, one of Antonio's ship was able to be saved from those huge rocks which destroy the merchant ship. Not one, my Lord. Besides, it should appear that if he had the present money to discharge the Jew, he would not take it. Meaning, if he had the present money to discharge the Jew, if he had money available at once, okay, he would discharge him. He would pay the Jew. He would pay the money. If he had the money, he would pay the money. He would not take it. Meaning, he would not have taken the loan from Shiloh if he had the money. But he doesn't have the money. That's why he had to take the money from. He would not take it, means he would not have taken the loan, not signed the bond. Never did I know a creature that did bear the shape of a man, so keen and greedy to confound a man. Never did I know such a creature that bear the shape of a man. I did not know a man who was a mere creature who had the shape of a man, okay, but his greed was, now he's talking about Shiloh. Never did I know that a creature who has taken the shape of a man, but has got such a keen sense of greed, to confound a man means to destroy a man. Never did I know that a creature who has the shape of a human being, okay, who was so keen and greedy to destroy a man, he flies the Duke at morning, means he goes and urges the Duke, because the Duke is the king, ruler of Venice. Every day he goes and he urges the Duke at morning and at night. God impeach the freedom of the state, and he questions the integrity of the state. Why? Because even the Duke is saying pardon him. Even the Duke is saying pardon Antonio, but he goes every day to question the Duke and to question the integrity of Venice, to Venice. If they deny him justice, 20 merchants, the Duke himself, and the magnificos of greatest sport have all persuaded with him, meaning and God impeach means he questions the freedom of the integrity of the state. If they deny him justice, he's going to question how authentic and how honorable the state is. If they are going to give him justice or deny him justice. Okay? If they deny him justice, 20 merchants, the Duke himself, and the noblemen, noblemen, and the noblemen, okay, of greatest sport means of highest standing, have all persuaded, all of them, the Duke, all the merchants, all the noblemen, all those men of highest status, have gone and persuaded Antonio, have gone and persuaded Shiloh to let go of the bond. Correct? Persuaded with him, but none can drive him from the envious play of forfeiture of justice and but nobody has succeeded to pardon him from his envious play, from his jealous plan of accepting his forfeit, In other words, taking his pound of flesh is not one of them. All the magnificos, all the Duke, all the rich people could not convince Shiloh to take back his bond. Jessica, when I was with him, I heard him swear to Jubal and Chus, his countrymen, that he would rather have Antonio's flesh. I heard him say that he would rather have Antonio's flesh than 20 times the value of the sun. He would rather have Antonio's flesh than 20 times 3,000 ducats. 20 times 3,000 ducats, okay? The value of the sun that he did for him. No, my lord, if law, authority and power do not, it will go hard on poor Anthony. So he said, I know that my father said that he will take his pounds of flesh. And that even if he was given 20 times 3,000 ducats, he would not accept it. He would want Antonio's flesh. Okay? And the law and authority and power cannot deny him. So, because Shylock is in the right. So Antonio's fate is sealed. It will go hard before Antonio means his fate is sealed. Portia, is it your dear friend that is just in trouble? Is this your friend of yours from whom you took the money? Is he in trouble? Bassanio, the dearest friend to me, the kindest man, the best condition, and unwearied spirit, meaning he is the dearest friend to me, he is the kindest man to me, best condition means he is good natured, unwearied means he is untiring spirit. He is good natured and he has got an untiring spirit to help me. Untiring spirit to help me. In doing courtesies, acts of kindness, in doing acts of kindness, the ancient Roman honor more appears than any that draws readily, and then who follows the ancient honor, Roman honor. What is the ancient Roman honor? That you have to be loyal to your friends. So this person, Antonio, is one person who follows the ancient Roman law. The ancient Roman law said you've got to be loyal to your friends. So he's following that policy and he is got into trouble now. That appears than any that draws breath in jail. He is the best person and nobody in Italy will follow the law as well as Antonio is following. What law? Be loyal to your friends. Portia, what sum owes he the Jew? In how much money does he owe the Jew? Okay. Bassanio, for me, 3,000 ducats. He owes from on my account, he owes him 3,000 ducats. Portia, what? No, that much. Well, it's a bit lady. What? No more. Pay him 6,000 and he pays the bond. If he's paid, cancel the bond. Pay him 6,000, cancel the bond. Double 6,000 and then triple them. Give him double. Give him treble. 3 times the bond. Okay? Before a friend at this inscription shall lose a hair through Bassanio's bond. Before any friend and before Antonio loses one hair because of Bassanio's fault. So give him double, give him treble. Okay, before Antonio loses one hair of his head on Bassanio's case or because of Bassanio's fault. First, go with me to church and call me back. First, before you go to Venice and give him that money, first you take me to church and get married. You have to make me your wife first. Okay, make me your wife. And then wait to Venice, then you can go. Quiet soul, because forever will you be able to rest with me, because your soul will be unquiet, your soul will be restless, because you want to go and save your friend. You shall have gold to pay the petty debt 20 times over. I'll give you gold to go and pay that petty debt, means a small debt of 3,000 ducats. Okay, with gold. I'll give you gold to pay that small debt. When it is paid, bring your true friend along and make Nerissa and myself meet them. And when you have finished up your work, bring your friend along here to Belmont. In the meantime, my friend, I and Nerissa, my maid, I said, meantime, we'll live as maids and widows. We'll become maids, we'll become widows, and we'll go and stay in a convent. We'll go and stay in a convent. Come away, come, let's go. So you shall hence upon your wedding day bid your friends welcome, because we are going to have a wedding today, and we can call all your friends welcome to a marriage cheer. Let all of them come and let them make merry, because we are going to get married today. I will get married to you, Nerissa will get married to Krishnan. Since you are dear God, I will love you dear. Since I bought you very dearly, since we have won this lottery with so much attention, I will love you very dearly. But let me hear the letter of your friend. Let me read the letter of this friend of yours. First of all, let me read that letter. Bassanio reads, Sweet Bassanio, my ships are all miscarried. Who's writing this letter now? He's telling the Samuel, my ships are all miscarried. Okay, my creditors grow cruel. All the people who gave me money, they become very cruel. They're all demanding for their money back. My estate is very low. All my money is very, very low. I can't pay this money back to my creditors, to the people from whom I borrowed the money. My bond to the Jew is forfeit. I have to forfeit my bond to the Jew. Means keep my promise to the bond of the Jew. And since a Jew is a positive live, and I know fully well that when I pay that bond, that forfeit, if I pay, I will not be able to live. Because he will take a pound of flesh closest to my heart. And that bargain, he will kill me. Okay? I should live. All debts are clear between you and I. So it is impossible for me to live. And then whatever money you owe me is clear. I will pardon you. I will not ask you for the 3,000 because I'm dead. So all my debts between you and me, and all the debts they gave you last year and the year before, because Basana was continuously borrowing money, all that is clear. All the debts are clear. And I may but see you, but only one thing I want to see you before I die. With that, I will clear up all my debts. So come and see me before I die. With that, all the debts will be clear. Notwithstanding, use your pleasure. I mean, okay, notwithstanding means, but okay, but in the meantime, do not stop. Notwithstanding, use your pleasure, meaning don't come, but don't come in the way of your pleasure. If you're enjoying your time with your life, with your wife, if you're enjoying the honeymoon, then don't let me come in between. Then you stay with her only and enjoy your married life. Notwithstanding your use of pleasure, if your love do not persuade you to come, that's not my letter. So if your love does not allow you to come, if your wife does not allow you to come here, that my letter not bring you here. So don't come to Venice because of this letter. Come there because you want to come. Come there because your wife has told you to come. Don't go against your wife and don't come here because of this letter. For sure. Oh, love, dispatch all business and be gone. So she says, oh, dear Prasanna, stop all your business and go and meet your friend. Forget about me. Forget about your us being married. We will go and become nuns and stay in the convent. You go and attend to your friend. Prasanna, since I have your good leave to go, since I have got your permission to go, I will make haste. But till I come again, I will make haste. I will run to go and meet my friend. But till I come, no bed shall ever be guilty of my state, nor rest be in the poser, twistless twain. Meaning, I shall not let happen. I will make haste until I come. No bed shall ever be guilty of my meaning, I shall not go to bed, not even rest. Shall I keep? Yeah. No bed shall ever be guilty of my way, nor rest. Meaning, no bed, I will not be able to rest. Till I am gone, I will not be able to rest. And even I will not be able to go to bed. No bed shall ever be guilty of my staying. I will not be able to sleep on any bed. Okay? Nor even rest shall come between me and you. Not, I will not be able to go to sleep, and I won't be able to take any rest. That rest will not come between interposer tricks, meaning come between you and me. Meaning, in other words, I will not rest till I finish my job and come back to you. Okay? Yeah. Us twain means two of us, between two of us. Interposer tricks us twain means no rest will come in between the two of us. Okay? That is the meaning of this. I feel it. All right, so we finished up this letter. And you all follow this now. Now shall we do one poem? Yeah, go. Now which poem should I do? Yes. I think category. Then we just it is a short poem. After that, We can come.
I know why we gave it for series.
They have to be. Abou bin Adhem.
Oh, yes, we started this.
Huh?
We started this chapter today in school.
What did you say about it?
Where our teacher told that it was about the Sufi saint. The poem was about a Sufi saint, like
Abou bin Adhem.
Abu bin Adhem, and he is a.
Give me a pencil.
So he meets an angel who is ask him if his name is there or not, and the angel says no. The Sufi saint is sad, but he doesn't show it, and he happily just discards it. And on the next night, he wakes up from like a reawakening light, and the angel comes back and says that he had a list of people that God loves the most, and he's on the top of it, like Abu bin Adhem.
Give me a pencil. There's one date. 24.
Yeah, well,
Okay. And then I come. I become God. Which school are you from? You are answering any questions of mine. Then I'm asking you, and I ask some questions to you. You're not answering anything. Right?
Which question?
I cannot give you. Yeah, I asked whether you're being sleepy, you didn't answer my question. Are you able to understand my explanation? I want to know that.
Yes, ma'am.
Better than your school teacher?
Yes, ma'am.
Of course you say yes, when you go to the school, you say no. You, at school,
Not for
am I teaching you better than a teacher? Yeah, you say yes, when you go there, you say no. Rascal. अरे वो क्या करते हो गया क्या बात में बोला क्या हाँ Now see, Abou bin Adhem is actually a person from the Middle East. How do you come to know it's the Middle East? Adhem, look at the name, it's a Muslim. A Sufi saint, he's a saint. But he's a Sufi saint or what, that we don't know. But he is a saint. Why does he say he's a saint? Because he's a holy man who believes in loving God. And how does he love God? By loving his neighbor. See, remember one thing, children. Whether it is Catholic religion, whether it is Jewish religion, it is a human religion that you have a relationship which is vertical and horizontal. The vertical relationship is you with your God. And horizontal is between you and your neighbor. And the God said, your God, my God, everybody's God says, you have to love your God and love your neighbor. As you love yourself, you can go to hell. But if you say God, 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 and then come home and destroy your neighbor, that's no use. Okay? So love your neighbor, and in loving your neighbor, you can love your God. Now, Abou bin Adhem loved his neighbor, loved all the people who came to him. All right, and that is how he was showing his love to his God by loving the neighbor. So one night when he was asleep, in his dream, he happened to see a bright light in his room. It's a dream. And an angel was sitting there and writing something in a book. It was a dream. And in this dream, he was asking the neighbor, the angel, what are you writing? She says, I'm writing the names of all those who love God. Is my name there? No, your name is not there at all. And he was very hurt. He was very hurt. He said, okay, I have to change my life. I've got to do something more. I've got to make sure that my name is on the book. And the next day, the angel came again, not really. This time, the angel spoke to him. He says, yes, the name is on top of the list of those who love their neighbor. Okay, of those who love their, you ask me whether you love God. No, you love your neighbor. So your name is there. Does it mean that he didn't love God? He did love. He was loving God through his neighbor. Okay, now that is the way you show love to God. God doesn't say, come and give me lots of money. God doesn't need your money. He doesn't need your jewelry. He doesn't need your flowers. He doesn't need your coconuts. He doesn't need all that. The poorer people need it. Give it to them. Give it to them. Automatically come. As long as you have done it to the least of my brethren, you have done it to me. You don't know whom you're entertaining in the form of a stranger. You don't know whom you're entertaining in the form of a guest. Aditi Devo, what's that? Devo Bhavi. You are actually entertaining God in the form of anybody. So ultimately what we need to say is be kind to anybody. Anywhere you find somebody needing help, needing kindness, show that kindness. Because you don't know whom that person is. It could be God in disguise, testing you. And you have passed the test if you help the person. Correct? Abou ben Adhem. Okay? Now here. Abou ben Adhem, may his tribe increase. May his tribe increase means may his type of people increase. May there be many, many people like Abou ben Adhem. Because he was a good man. In other words, let there be many, 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 many good people on this earth. Awoke one night from a deep dream of sleep. Awoke one night, he was in sleep, and in his dream it appeared as if he was awake. He could see and saw within the moonlight in his room. In his room, it was lit with moonlight. What did he see? Making it rich and lily and like a lily in bloom. The entire room was filled with white light. A lily is white. So it appeared as if the room was filled with white light, as white as a lily. An angel writing in a book of gold. He saw an angel writing in a book of gold. Exceeding peace means plenty of peace. Exceeding means plenty of peace. Made Adhem bold. He was such a peaceful man. He was such an innocent man. That made him bold. And very boldly he asked to the presence in the room. Who's the presence in the room? The angel. He asked the presence in his room. He said, what writest thou? What are you writing? The vision raised his head. The angel raised its head, and with a look made of all sweet accord, and gave him such a beautiful look. The face was radiant with peace, with beauty. Okay, an angel's face, made of all sweet accord, answered the names of those who love the Lord. That's what I'm writing. I'm writing the names of those who love the Lord. Okay, and is mine one? Is my name there? Everywhere there is. Said Abou. Nay, not so, not at all. Not at all. Nay, not so. No, it's not so. Your name is not there. Replied the angel. Abou spoke low, more low. He was so quiet, he was shocked. He spoke so low. He was softly shocked, he was shocked. As one that loves his fellow men, but very happily. Cheerily means very happily. He said, if my name is not there among the names of those who love the Lord, let me, you please write my name in the list of those who love their fellow men who love their neighbors. Put my name there at least. I love my fellow men. The angel wrote and vanished. Disappeared. Means his dream disappeared. The angel didn't vanish. His dream disappeared. He got up. The next night, it came again. Again, he got a dream. It's a great awakening light. Again, the light was very bright. It could awaken anybody. And showed the names whom love of God had blessed. And showed the names of those whom God had blessed. Abou and lo, Abou and Slave led all the rest. So here, he is not loving God, God is loving him. Only because he loved his fellow men. So here God loved. Is my name there on the list where I am loving God? No, your name is on the list where God is loving you. Who's more powerful? Whose love is more powerful? Yours, God, yours to God, or God's to yours? God's to you. God's love for you is more powerful. So then Abou and Adhem is absolutely top of the list. So beautifully written down. Isn't it so very beautifully written down? Okay, is that here, that means in other words, the bottom line is you've got to love your neighbor more than you love yourself. Okay, do unto him as much as you will do unto yourself. Meaning you've got to make a lot of sacrifice. If someone said, you've got a very beautiful shirt, please give it to me, you've got to give it to them. Very difficult, but not impossible. It's difficult. Something that you love so much and to give it away, it's not easy. It's easy, no, not at all. But if you do so, paining yourself, God will love you more. We give, but we give away exercise. I extra head, take it out. Oh, extra head, take it. Ye mat dekhe kuch hai. Oh, ma de de. So extra head, we give out of our surpluses. We don't give from what we cherish the most. That is the pain. That is the love. Love is not easy. It's very painful. It's sacrificing. Okay? Now take down the figures of speech. Abou ben Adhem. A you underline. O you underline. A O U and A underline all those letters. In Abou ben Adhem, it is that way. E also, and then wherever there are vowels, assonance, repetition of the vowel. Repetition of the vowel, Adhem, A and A, then the E and E. Assonance, A-S-S-O-N-A-N-C. Assonance is the figure of speech where there is the repetition of the vowel. Repetition of vowel. Vowel sounds. Repetition of our vowel sounds. Deep dream. Deep. Next one. Have you finished that? Have you finished that? See, assonance you put down. Assonance, repetition of vowel, A sounds. Next one. Deep dream. What do you think it is?
The D and
D and
D means like
alliteration.
alliteration.
Alliteration. Like a lily in bloom. Like a lily. Also, there's another figure of speech. Like a lily in bloom. What type of speech is that? Like in
Simile, like
simile. What's the difference between simile and metaphor? I explained to you last time, no? Did I explain to you what?
Like
What is simile?
Simile is a direct comparison.
Yeah, by using eyes or like direct. By using or like So this is direct comparison. And when you are bringing about the comparison without the use of either like indirect, that's significant. So here, the color of the room was add white as a real blue. Then next set, a 3D piece had made Ben, Adam bold, B and B, Ben and bold, alliteration. Next one, who loved the Lord, love and Lord, alliteration. Love and Lord, alliteration. Nay, not so, N, alliteration. Nay, not so, N, alliteration. Next two lines. I pray thee then. I pray thee then. Thee and then. T and T, alliteration. T and T, alliteration. Next one. Next night. N. Also alliteration. N. Also alliteration. Okay? Yeah. Now we take up your data.
I'm doing the Abou and then who wants Abou and
He was the holy man. Sufi saints. You can say holy man. The Buddha just mentioned the Sufi saint, holy man of the Middle East. Of the Middle East. Yeah. Next time what we do, bring a treasure program. Because we Fortune and countryside.
प्रेम करता हूँ शेप करना तो इतनी कर दी थी स्टार्ट कर
yes, which means
और ये तो
we can understand it is good there. There was money.
हम लोगों को